What's up, you guys? Friendly Neighborhood Geek here, doing our my last toy review for January, probably most likely. Like I said, I have an update video. I recorded that first, and I'll probably upload this first, and then um, um upload the update video like a couple days later, maybe next week. Since I ship out Tuesday for my army training. Um, so I wanted to get something that was inexpensive. And if you see the title of the video, you're probably thinking, "Oh, this wasn't expecting this," but here we are. Put my phone on vibrate. Yeah, I want to get something small, inexpensive, something that I could possibly take with me. Yes, I do plan to take this item with me. I'm gonna have it stored and tucked away somewhere. And like I said, I only paid $12 for it. So if it does get broken or confiscated, um, it's not the end of the world. And I could easily just buy another one when I'm in a position to. But yes, what do we have here? Um, I want to wait till doing the video to remove it from the packaging. So yes, we are looking at an old school toy, world's smallest barrel of monkeys. Yes, barrel of monkeys. So this was made by Hasbro. It says in 2022. Wow. Um, excuse me. Yeah, so I like the world's smallest toy line. I have a world's smallest Barbie doll. I got one for my mom. My mom likes it. And there's a couple other ones like Stretch Armstrongs, a few other cool little knickknacks, like a Slinky. The world's smallest Slinky is really cool. I would like to get that. There's a handful of little cutesy knickknacks like that that I'd like to have, just to have. But Barrel of Monkeys is part of my childhood. I had two barrels. I had a blue one, which with red monkeys like this, and I had one that was green, and all the monkeys were green. The barrel was green, all the monkeys were green. Um, I wish I held on to those. I'm irking myself I didn't hold on to those. Um, but yeah, yeah, and I have another one. This is a Toy Story. I got this from Party City before they shut down. It had a little sticker on it which had Toy Story characters on it, but I took it off. So I have this one. You're probably thinking, well, you already had a barrel, so why buy another one? Well, this one is more like uh, represents the most, yeah, represents the original version, the original toy from maybe like 40, 48, 58. Yeah, that's how old Barrel of Monkeys is. Um, the original version was a yellow barrel and blue and red monkeys, and later on we got the blue barrel and we got other variations of the game and so forth and so on. Like I said, this version, the monkeys look a little bit more generic, and I don't know. So this one is like just casual. This is one I would like keep as a collectible, and like I said, the monkeys all look like how the old traditional ones looked. Um, but yeah, so I think in total you're supposed to get 10 monkeys, but I counted 8. So I don't know how true that is. Um, yeah, so I wanted to do the unboxing on video. Like I said, something cool, something inexpensive. Like I said, this is technically like it's equivalent to a board game. So if I wanted to, I could play it. Um, Throughout the years, there have been versions. You kind of see this has a little piece on the end. There have been versions that have been like keychains, so you could hang, attach these to key rings, and I just think that's really charming. Yeah. Yep. So all our monkeys out. Um, One monkey doesn't want to let go. Reading one of the reviews, I saw that a lady has sugar gliders. If you don't know what sugar gliders are, just Google them. And she would use these as toys for her sugar gliders, which is really cute and charming, but also kind of dangerous because, like, what if they try to bite it or eat it or accidentally swallow it? So here's a pamphlet, wow, of all their world's smallest products. Holy crap, that's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Collect them all, yeah. You have the extra to do so. Like I said, they have other little games, Rubik's Cube. Um, yeah, Care Bears and figurines, Rock'em Sock'em robots, water pistols, Lincoln Logs. I mean, this is really, really cool. If you're someone who collects these type of things, this is a really cool to have. Um, yeah, so that's dope. That's dope. I don't think my Barbie came with that, and I really hate to tear this up because, like I said, this would, I mean, it has a little hang thing, so this would make a great display piece, and I might get another one. Like I said, I might get another one and make a display piece. I would like to get the ones I had growing up. Um, let's see. Open the barrel. Um, I think the barrel would be easier to open than that. Oh, okay. So we do get 10. Okay. They put two monkeys in the barrel, so I do love that. I know you can't see them, but so the detail on the monkeys, and if you want to, there you can watch the original toy commercial on YouTube. They're probably not going to come in that well. Yeah, I don't think they're going to focus on the monkey. Um, but they're nice little replicas. Um, the detail on them look nice. The faces look nice. Just little miniature versions. If you grew up with Toy Story, this is made in China, Hasbro, Barrel of Monkeys. Um, 20, oh, this says 2023, but the packaging said 2022, so I don't know. Um, there's a little title on there. Yeah, if you saw Toy Story, I think Toy Story, the first one, they had a scene where they try to use a barrel of monkeys to rescue Buzz and Woody or something, and they ran out. They didn't have enough, which was funny. And they had a yellow barrel with red monkeys, like the original toy. Um, but yeah, oh, you get to stay on there. Okay, I think I got to stay on there securely. Oh, I think it turns. It's like a screw. Okay, I didn't know that. So, see the Barrel of Monkey logo. This is really cute, charming. You know, you see this one, Toy Story one's a little bit bigger in a lighter blue, sky blue. Like I said, really charming. Like I said, this was part of my childhood, especially since I loved animals, still do. I always loved monkeys and primates, gorillas. I played a lot of Donkey Kong Country when I was young, so I probably, um, when I thought of like a barrel of monkeys, made me think about Donkey Kong because in Donkey Kong, you would find a DK barrel, which could have DK or Diddy Kong or any of the other Kongs, depending on what Donkey Kong game you're playing. So having a barrel of monkeys made me think about Donkey Kong. And I would like take the barrel and put other toys in it and stuff like that. And um, the funny thing is, I did not know that this was a game until like a teenager, young adult. So when I was a kid, I did not know that this was a game that you played and there was a certain way that you played it. So how I play it, I tend to you shake the barrel, and I tend to grab a monkey. I can grab one. Oh, grab a monkey, and you can do it by yourself. You're supposed to take a monkey, you're supposed to try to hook the hands together. Um, if I can get him to do so on video, yeah, try to hang the monkeys together. If you drop the monkeys, you lose. If the other player was able to hang more monkeys than you, then they win. Um, So yeah, well, you see, I was able to get 4 monkeys. So that'll give you an idea. Or you can dump them on the ground, on the floor, whatever. You can't really see. I don't know if you'll be able to see. Do yeah. So you dump them on the floor, and you try to pick them up like that. Um, yeah, there's a little bit of challenge to it. A little bit of challenge to it. Um, yeah, there we go. I can get one more. You kind of drag it a little bit. Yeah, well, as you can see, I got one, two, three, four. Got one, two, three, four, five. Got 5 monkeys. So, give you an idea. Um, but yeah, so you get 10 monkeys with this version, which is fine. Um, 10 monkeys with this version. This version, I think you get like 14, but you see it's bigger. So like I said, this version kind of looks a little bit more generic. Um, the monkeys are different colors, and there's also a world's smallest. They have a version with multicolor monkeys. Um, like I don't like they have faces on both sides. I don't care for this. They don't have as much detail. They look generic, but they do have these ones where um, like they're hanging from one arm and then another monkey can hang from their tail. So I think that's kind of neat. But like I said, this is just kind of something extra. It's, you know, it's cool for what it is, but yeah, I like the other version. Or like I said, I would like the original traditional version. But give you kind of comparison. And look at that. The monkey symbol on there looks super generic, super duper generic. While in here, you can easily tell what it's representing, and it has the Barrel and Monkey logo. So this looks more authentic. So yeah, I know. Not probably not what you were expecting for my next toy review, but hey, my channel, I want to, when it comes to talking about collectibles, I want it to be a variety of things. Like I talked about my 1959 Barbie reproduction doll a couple of years ago. I ended up giving that to my mom because my mom grew up with Barbie. Um, and there are still there's still some vintage Barbie dolls I wouldn't mind like having possibly one day, or maybe it's just something I just admire, but not something I necessarily want in my collection. I'm just using dolls as an example, but yeah, I thought like, dang, I should buy a another one of the Burger King small soldier figures because, like I said, I'm on my small soldier kick. I still want to get more collectibles, and again with those, if I was to take one and something happened to it, it could be replaced. And I thought, nah, like, I could have though. Like, I really wanted that Nick Nitro figure where he has like a bomb strapped to his back and you pull it and it makes his body parts fly off. I really would have liked that, but like I said, I have time. Get that in the future. Um, so yeah, like I said, um, have you ever played this growing up? Cool. If not, I recommend it. Just a little something cool. If you're someone like me and my family, we still play board game, card game, stuff like that. So I still enjoy these type of things, honestly. But like I said, this Barrel of Monkeys was a part of my childhood. So I'm just, I thought it'd be cool just to take this on my journey with me. Um, but yeah, like I said, if you're interested, go for it. I got it from like $12 off Amazon. Really good deal, inexpensive. Um, there's a whole bunch of collectibles. World's smallest. I know when I go to like Books a Million. They have a whole bunch of these. So like I said, I would really like to get the world's smallest slinky and a couple other little knickknacks. But yeah. So yeah, that's it. I know not what you were expecting from my last toy review for a while, but here we are. Um, but yeah, like I said, stay tuned for more. Stay tuned for the update video. Like, comment, share, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I will talk to you guys soon. Peace, you guys.